Okay. Alright, so you did that. Okay. Today it's gonna work. Fancy that. Alright. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Alright, so we are doing Coral Island today. And the game is still in early access, so there's going to be some bugs and some weirdness and stuff, most likely. We have not had to scrub our current game yet, so that's good. We are currently... we just started fall. Forgot I had popped into the other game real quick because I was looking at something. There's like an edit button next to them, but it's not letting me change the name of the save file, so I mean that might be something that's coming later. So I have to remember what season we're on and what year we're on. As we go. It does take a minute for your saved game to load in, so don't panic too hard. It's not stuck, it just takes a minute. And we were in the process of putting in our fall crops and setting up our farm layout with our sprinklers. They did change the radius of one of the scarecrows, which I thought was how it was supposed to be, but when we first started playing and that scarecrow came about, it was only covering the same amount of squares as the first level scarecrow, as the trash scarecrow that we could make, and then the ordinary scarecrow was the same blocks, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And so I was like, well, if that's going to be the case, the trash scarecrow takes less materials, I'll just use the trash one. But then I did see in one of the updates they did recently was that they did change the radius on that one. So I found that interesting. Okay, so it's a new day. These guys, well, we have sprinklers on some of these plots. Not all of them. I ran out of silver quality kelp. Or no, silver kelp, not quality, just the color. And we need that to make the sprinklers. Now, we can apparently buy that from the lab, but it's really expensive. And we just bought a shit ton of plants for the fall planting season. Oh, out of water. So, it's something we're gonna work towards. They were a little bit loud the last time the sprinklers went off. It was definitely noticeable. Alright, we're probably definitely going to have to hit up the bathhouse afterwards here. And I have to remember, I believe we have a cow now. So we're gonna have to remember to let the cow out so that we can feed the cow. And pet the cow. You have to pet the cow. It has happy hearts on its head. Oh, right, this is the grapes. I'm like, why do I have spaces missing? I forgot. I was beginning to think that the grapes were gonna grow on a stake, but I couldn't remember. So I couldn't remember if I could walk through them to water some of these guys, because like this one's back in here and stuff. So I was like, maybe we should just do it this way. We've got to finish clearing out this farm. We don't have enough room. We just don't. I know, no water remaining. I'm not gonna have any sanity remaining soon. We've got to get some silver kelp here. I think the silver kelp might be blocked by that bronze milk turtle, to be perfectly honest. I'm not positive, but part of me is thinking that that's the case. Now, we still haven't bought a silo or a mill, which we still need to do. To water our dragon fruit. That's the other way though. I did put a tapper on this thing, but I'm not seeing any movement there. I'm not sure why I have 3 there. That's intriguing. Alright, so how did I... Here we go. Come on down to our pen. We grab our... Oh, they changed... Oh, that's the small bottle. Okay. They changed the icon for that. Cow's gonna come out. Now we bought an adult cow since we're trying to get the bronze milk faster. So let's pet the cow. Cow is happy now. And now we're gonna milk the cow. And it's gonna take a little bit to get that bronze milk because we have to get the cow happy. Right? So we need, not only do we need a large milk, we need a large bronze milk. Alright. So cow's gonna have fun down here. Alright, we still have stuff that needs to be dealt with here. So let's come up here. And we need... Oh, you know what? We need to make some more walkways. Yes, we do. Oh, right. Mike should come over here so you all can actually hear me. Okay, let's run with this. Alright. Let's see what we can do in here, because we ran out of pathway stuff the last time. What day is it? It is a Tuesday. We kind of need to head over to the bathhouse and the blacksmith. But let's see what we can get planted here first. While we're here, I think the blacksmith is still open for a little bit. Oh, yes. Hey! Sweet. Alright, let's Oh, let's actually hit the tree, because that's more helpful than just attacking the ground, but with the axe. You know what I'm saying? Can't use that here. Well, we can, we're just too far away. That's the problem. That's all. Let's see. We're gonna find any more coffers before we head up there? Probably not. Alright, so we've got 20... Let's see. We need to get these orchids planted. Because we do need an orchid for one of these bundles here. Oh, we've got 4 coffers. Alright. Don't know if we're gonna have enough energy to water all of these at the moment. So we're definitely gonna have to hit up that bathhouse. Okay, cool. Let's go and we'll refill this. And we can't fast travel to the bathhouse, but we can fast travel to the blacksmiths, right? So let's do this. Okay. And let's... Sometimes you have to hit the doors just right to click them. Oh, where's my boy? Pobs. Pobs? Pablo. Pablo's not here. He's either upstairs or he went out to lunch. Oh, yes. Can make another sprinkler. Sweet. Oh, we're getting all kinds of artifacts. Nice. Okay, cool. Is Pappy's upstairs? Oh. Well, what the fuck? Where'd he go? We may have already gifted him today, or for the week. I don't remember. Alright, well, I guess we can hit up the museum on the way back. So we really need to get this stuff planted, but we also... Yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing that as low of energy as we are at the moment. That might not be a good idea. Alright. I don't want to pass out and lose the rest of the day. Looks like there's gonna be a fast travel point here soon. Alright, so can we make a donation? Yes, we have not donated you before. Oh my, that person was in a hurry. That looks like that's all we can donate at the moment. So, alright then. Let's see. Let's kick the trash can. More recycled stuff. I don't have anything for the kids right now. It's a Tuesday. Why aren't those kids in school? It's not summer anymore. Is it an island holiday? Is it an in-service day and I don't know about it? Or did... Who's the teacher's name? Shit, was it Ray? I think... Did Ray just be like, nah, fuck it, I'm not doing this today? Or maybe they had an early day. I don't know. Alright, let's kind of chill out in here. Oh, let's chill out somewhere where we can see the energy going up. That's going to be up in this corner. We're just going to kind of chill out. kind of like the Stardew Valley bathhouse. Sorry, I got new headphones and I'm trying to get used to them. But they keep pressing on my ears and it hurts something awful. Like they almost like hurts like pins and needles hurts. But the earbuds I was using, they were rubbing a spot on the inside of my ear that wasn't happy either. So these first couple of days where you're still planting for the season, you're gonna have a shit ton of food on you. Or you can pop up here and just chill for a little bit and recoup energy for free. And you'll probably also want to be trying to scavenge if you can. So you can try to pick up some goodies and throw them in the shipping container. It looks like we're regenerating +3 energy as we're going. I'm sure there might be like energy stuff that you can drink too, but then you have to have the money to procure it. Because eating all of your produce that you've grown, that's just gonna eat into your profit margins. Alright, good enough. Let's go. Alright, head back out. Okay. Alright, now there is a clover here. Ooh! We found a library book. Cool. Speaking of. Let's see. We are at 34 of 100 points through rank D. We're trying to get to rank C. Don't know if we're going to get there before... I think they said you need to hit rank C by the 15th of fall? At the absolute latest, in order to be able to complete the shrine bundles in year 1. If I'm not mistaken, on the one thing I read. I don't think we're gonna get there. Ooh, what is this? It's a figgy. Oh no, it's a chestnut. Because you can't plant in winter. I think unless you have the greenhouse, but we need to do this bundle to open the greenhouse. So it's kind of like it's a circle that chases itself. It's like, well, you can't do this unless you've done this, but you can't. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, foiled. I got stuck on fucking fiber on the ground. Alright. That's fine. And you up your town rank by like donating to the museum and healing shrines and stuff. Pretty sure that we've already gotten the wasp previously. I have a vague memory of turning that in. That seems to be around all the time now. We still have to upgrade our house. You okay? Mm-hmm. My inventory's full. What? Oh. Yes, yes it is. Alright, so wood, compost, sap, trash, silver kelp. We're gonna use that bad boy in a minute. Let's kelp. Okay, now, what is... Okay, seeds. Blue, that's summer, okay. Fig figs. That's considered a scavengeable. No flowers. Turn in there. Alright. You're considered a scavengeable too. So usually if it's considered a scavengeable, you can't make anything artisan out of it, I believe. At the moment, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't build with it, though. Like cook with it, but you can't seem to do anything more involved with it. That could change, that's just at the moment. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, right. Oh, I was right the first time. We should have the materials to make another sprinkler. Yes. Yes. Where's our recycling machine, though? Because we're gonna need... two. Get some more trash recycled into scrap here. Is that one over here? Okay. I have a slightly different setup on my off-stream game, and I'm probably gonna try to do something similar with this guy, just to make life a little bit easier. Okay, so we've got that entire block all set and happy to go. Alright, now this guy is gonna go here. And this can be either the basil or our dahlia. Compost. I mean, I still have those other grape plants too that I didn't plant yet because, you know, I was a little uncertain. So we've got 8 lily seeds, we've got 20 basil seeds, or we've got the dahlia seeds. Let's do the basil here. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
Nowhere, I'm just a little cold.
Oh, it looked like you were...
Oh, just making myself a delicious chicken sandwich. Nom nom nom.
You were moving more than I was expecting, my lizard friend, in this colder temperature, so I wasn't sure if you were,
I can't believe how cold it's getting here.
It's supposed to go down into the 20s tonight, so...
Oh, well, that would explain it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Just a wee bit. Like, I think today's high was only, like, high 40s, low 50s. And it's getting on into the afternoon, so... Alright, let's see about cleaning this mess up in here. Like, I didn't necessarily want to come this far over just yet. But... I need to buy some lighting for this farm. Uh-oh. Cat DEFCON!
What's that?
Cat DEFCON.
Yeah.
And I don't know who it is. Cat emergency. Alright.
Oh well, that is a hairball.
Well, I mean, he's been excessively grooming, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, so for some reason it says you can't use this here if you're just out of range of reaching it. It doesn't mean that you can't necessarily use it. Oh man, it gets dark quick, doesn't it, out here? We really do need to get some lighting done on this farm. Or it seems extra dark because I still have the brightness turned way down on my monitors. I can see and my eye's not itchy anymore, but it still definitely gets irritated fairly easily. For the day when we will have enough sprinklers. Soon we'll have that day. And this is probably not enough water. Let's see. We could try to check out the boat vendor. However, we don't have any money to buy anything, so... I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to check, and then we can do like a shell run down there along the beach. Go ahead and grab a few more of these. Because we certainly have plenty. Actually, no, wait, go back. Let's make one of those two. Okay. So she doesn't show up, I think, until 2000. I can use that. I can use that item there. Dang it. Don't be starting shit. Like, I don't know why I'm bothering doing all of this all the way down here, because I don't know if that's going to be staying there, because we still have to set up our crafting station, and I don't know where that's gonna go. It might go up closer to the house. We'll see. I just might use all of that for growing. Let's see, what's in here? A fish. A brown trout. Let's see, we don't have any... No, we don't really have any giftables on us at the moment. So we still have some lily seeds to plant, yes? Summer or fall. So we have 8 of those to plant, and we still have 8 grapes. Let's see, if the boat's gonna show up today, it should be showing up here soon. Ah, here they are. And for some reason, she leaves the boat and heads to the restaurant in town, but you can buy if she's not here. It's a snow globe. Yeah, we don't really have any money to buy anything with. I would never buy one piece of scrap from her, though. I mean, all you have to do is kick a few trash cans, and you'll be able to get plenty fairly quickly. Or even just go diving real super quick. There's plenty of trash down there. I guess if you were desperate at this time of night, I just need that one piece of scrap, man. Just one. Oh, food. Yay. Free food is awesome. Kitty, what are you doing over there? I feel like you're a maple leaf cutter moth. I feel like you're getting into trouble. I need to see our fall bundle because I may have given away or sold some chestnuts that we actually needed. Because now I'm like, torn journal page. I'm very much questioning the wisdom of, oh, you do go home at night. Huh. I didn't think you did. You like to stand out here in the square jumping rope. One night she was out here like fucking dark. All by herself. And I was very confused. Okay, so it looks like we need to donate one more thing to that. Was I gonna do something? Oh, right. We can do that at home. Oh, no, we can't. Should we check that tomorrow? Or should we check it now? Because I'm trying to remember what time we have to be home by. So I don't think we can check it here. We'll have to check it tomorrow. The fish we can definitely sell. That we can sell. I'm willing to sell 2 of you. You know what? Give me you 2 back, just in case. Just in case I still need you, because I honestly can't remember if I do need you. Really can't. I need the seed box. There we go. Tuck you into there. Okay. Oh, that's what I had been considering. Okay, so if we take the lilies, because we can walk on top of those, right? Okay, let's actually water the seeds and not the stepping stone pathway. You know. If we're gonna expend the energy. Alright, recycling machine is still trucking away there. Alright. So tomorrow we will head up to the shrine. Alright, so we didn't really make all that much today. That other was from the statue, I think, and the bug that we did sell. Ooh, it is all... Oh, okay, that's the sound of the sprinklers going. I was like, oh man, that's some wind, but no, that's the sprinklers running. I mean, there's still a windy background noise, but... yeah, the majority of that was the sprinklers. Now, these guys... they don't have sprinklers yet on them. But we're definitely set up for them. So yeah, we have just those couple of grape plants left. That we do need to get planted. I think that crinkling noise in the background is one of Ed's toys. It's either that or the cat is into something he's not supposed to be. But I don't have visual on the cat, I can only hear him, so he's got to be on the other side of the bed. So I'm hoping it's his toy that he found that went missing for a couple of weeks. He obsesses over these like foily, crinkly balls that come in like the mixed holiday cat gift stocking things. And they only put one in there, and oh my god, he was going nuts with that thing Christmas Eve when he got it. He wouldn't let go of it. He was running around like a madman chasing it, wild eyes everywhere. Then he took it into the bathroom and put it in the tub and was chasing it in circles in the tub like a little kitty battle coliseum, and I'm just like, what is happening? He obsessed over that thing. None of the other cats were allowed to touch it for weeks, and then it vanished. So I don't know if he forgot where he put it or it rolled under something, and all of a sudden it's rematerialized out of nowhere. And I'm like, well, where has that been? Goofball cats. Arrgh. Really? Now I'm gonna have to refill to make sure that we have enough on this block. We'll have to see how our cow's feeling today, because we have to get them happy, right? So we've got no shot at a bronze milk, let alone a large bronze milk, until we get their hearts up with us. And you can check the progress of your cowship, I guess, for lack of a better word. There's a chart in the barn. I will show that to you in just a minute. Oh my goodness. We're never gonna be done watering. We're gonna have to eat here soon. Oh my god. What is even happening? We've been watering crops for 2 hours in game time. Man, Cow's gonna be getting mad. Cow in the game, not Cow the cat. I think we dubbed the cow in the game, I don't know, because we couldn't figure out what the heck we were going to name them. And we get these guys finished being watered here. Oh my goodness, we need more sprinklers so bad. Alright, we're gonna have to eat to hold us over here until we can get up to the hot spring. I know, the farm is still a mess. We still have this whole section down here to finish clearing out. That might have to wait for a rainy day. This is the recycled fence, the trash. Oh wait, shit. Hold on, cow. I'll be right back. I forgot to get the thing. Ah, yes, that's where I was keeping the hay. I thought that was the case, but I couldn't remember. So you can go inside the barn. And the cow's actually in the way. So let's pet the cow. Let's see if I can get him to move. Her, I guess. Would be more appropriate since we are milking the cow. Okay, so this board right here, you can interact with it. And it tells you their mood and how many hearts you have with them. So we're up to 2 hearts with them. So, I mean, that's something. Oh, you can change their names here too. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so to open the barn door, you hit the bell. And then they'll come on out. Alright, so we do still have those 8 grapes I need to plant, but at the same time, we also really need to get some energy back here. Can I? Oh, okay. We can't click on you. Oh, okay. They're all like that. Alright. 1 shrine at a time. Okay, so technically we're on fall right now. So we need a... Okay. This didn't used to cut this off, so they did something. They must have added art or something. But that looks like it says black trumpet, fig, orchid, pumpkin, and a bronze rice. Bronze or better rice. So, now, these things, the kale, the Brussels sprout, the rose hip, the snowdrop, and the tea leaf. I thought I had some tea leaf, but maybe not the one that they're looking for. Tea leaf might be the only thing you can grow in winter. There was like 1 or 2 things that you could potentially grow in winter. It just wasn't a lot. Unless they changed that from my other map, because we haven't done a winter together yet. And they did do a whole bunch of quality of life changes since I did that in my off-stream games. So I guess we'll find that out as we get through that together. So put up this. So we didn't need the lotuses. Okay, alright then. Sweet food. And at the moment, they don't seem to react to you rummaging through their trash cans. So I don't know if that's something they're gonna change. Or what? Oh, hey, there's our black truffle. Our black trumpet. Okay. So, we're up here. So, maybe we'll just drop that off. Another chest. And then we need to hop on over to the hot spring. Now, this is the explorer people's house, like the wilderness people. They have a stall that kind of looks like it's for some sort of livestock, whether that's a horse or something, but there's never anything in there. So I'm really, really confused as to why they would have one with hay in there, like set up like there's something living there right now, when they're always out, come on, doing their adventuring and stuff. Oh, hey. We had the thing in our inventory, and the thing had a little notification in the square. See? Oh, I can't take it back now. But there was like a little exclamation point or something in the corner there. That's cool. Nice. Okay. I guess the blacksmith would be the closest. To where we need to go. Sure, darling. Let us go this way. Where are we? We're going up to the observatory. I feel like we are. Yes. Okay. I think this is the dude that runs the bathhouse, but I'm not entirely certain. But I think so, because he's always like standing down here. Tiger, swallowtail, butterfly. It's a bamboo. I don't know what I do with the bamboo shoots. This is as a scavengeable, but it's like the only spot that I ever see it. There might be more of them in that garden back here. Oh, well, take a look at this thing. The wire on this set of headphones is incredibly long. So there might be more bamboo shoots back in like the garden back here that we can't access yet. And I don't know if I have to like offer something at a shrine to unlock that area, or if that's quest unlocked that we just haven't gotten yet. I don't know. Don't know, man. Alright, so I really should get these last couple of grape plants planted, even though it may bring into question our insanity with having to water so many crops. So many. But we'll never get our... Oh, you know what? We need to check, and I don't know... Okay, I kind of can't do anything, so I'm kind of scenarioed at the moment. Since we're in the middle of getting our energy back, and I can't seem to access this back here. So that might just be for show. Alright, let's start to make our way out. Okay, so let's head outside. Okay. Not what I wanted to hit. Now we have our cow. I think we might need to get to like ranching level 1 or something before we can get our yogurt machine, because you can make yogurt. Yeah, we're still at ranching 0. Chance for animal feed to stay filled the next day. Chance to harvest double animal products. Lowers the time to befriend animals. Right, and these, oh, we still do have points in here. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, let's head back towards the farmy farm. And we're on the... Oh, there we go. Figured. That's what we're on the hunt for. We have a figured. I never come down this pathway. I always miss it. Chestnut. Why, hello, friend. Janetta Forrester butterfly. We may just be able to donate you. Alright, let's grab that. Oh, hello. Yes, it's important to hydrate. Would you like a dragon fruit? Cool. I'll be on my way then. Compost. Right. So not quite as immediately useful. I mean, we can still make stuff with it. Oh, I'm gonna steal the wild celery growing out of your vineyard property. Don't mind me. I mean... Tiger swallowtail butterfly. Should I give you a flower to distract you from the fact that I've just been, like, stealing stuff from your yard, you know? Okay, bye. And you're rooting through your trash cans. Ooh, what was this? A tiger barb? Well, thanks, trash can at the vineyard. Let's go hit up the museum. Hang on, let's kick this trash can for good measure. Ooh, more food. Yay! Free food. We're all about that. Free food is good food. Alrighty, we can donate you. We got a reward. We can donate you. And that looks like all we can donate right now. So what did we get? Pumpkins? Pumpkins, you say? Well. Well, my, oh my. Oh my pumpkin. Okay. Let's... head up to wild seed. Oh yeah, we still have all those wild seeds too. I don't think we're gonna be planting the wild seeds this time around. We've got more than we can handle. Sam's is closed. Not Sam's. Yes, Sam's. Sam's is closed on Wednesday. I keep wanting to call Sam Scott and Scott Sam. I don't know why, but I do. Alright, so let's do this a little slower this time. So see, there's a, oh, it's a number, it's not an exclamation point. So it's telling us how many things that we have in our inventory that we can turn in. A figid and a pumpkin. Alright, and we are growing the other two things. Lovely, and I just realized I think we forgot to put our goodies from earlier, from dealing with the cow, back into my animal box. Alright, let's do a quick beach run here. Anybody? Oh, hello. Would you like a flower? Zara? Zara, yeah. Cool. And you, lady whose name I can't pronounce. Shyam? Shem? Chame? Chom? I don't know how to pronounce this. Cam? I'll call you Cammy. Because I don't know how to say your name. Does anybody else have trouble with that? Like, when you're like, ooh. An ornate coffer. Like when you're reading a story or something, and you just cannot figure out the fucking pronunciation of somebody's name. And then you spend more time trying to figure out how to pronounce the name than you really should, or you just kind of like pretend that that person doesn't exist since you can't say their name right. Just me? Probably. Hi Paps, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Let me pass. Well, no. I have business. I'll let you pass later. I need to open this before you guys close for the day. I think we turned that in already. Alright, let's see what we have for gifty doos. Hey, 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 hey. Do you want this? That's solid. Thank you. Oh, hey, want to listen to something? Sure. Plays rock music. Okay. So what kind of music do you play to unwind? Let's go with this. Raphael thinks it's too much, but it helps me let loose. It keeps people away from the farm. They hear all of the loud sounds and they're like, uh-oh. They don't want to know. Alright, let's head back to the farm and things. Okay. Now. Right. You and you, and I'm pretty... Yeah, we donated that one already. I think that's all... Nope, scrap. Okay. Alright, next box. Seeds. Okay. Next box is flowers. Okay, and you... yes. Okay. No. I'm thrown off a little bit because my hotbars are in the wrong positions, so I'm taking a few extra moments to make sure of what I am popping in here. Okay, do we want to sell the one? Let's sell the one, since I can't make anything with it yet anyhow. Alright, did I have any more scalicrows? No, we are out of scarcity crows. Okay. What do we need to make this? Bronze. Okay. We should probably get on that. Why am I here? Scarecrow, right. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we'll just grab a... Whoop. Full set here. Alright. No, this one. Yes, yes, yes. I know it. Calm down. Okay. Here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the lights are coming on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We stayed out too long. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. I'm just joking. 7, 8. Okay, so get these guys planted up here. Now, I guess we could, in theory, even out the square with some wild seeds, but then we're gonna have to water them, and they're probably gonna be weirdly misaligned anyway. Because those grapes will be there till the end of the season, so. Alrighty, let's hop into bed. Aw, relationship point. We should look at our relationship thingies. Ranching. Okay. 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 So we don't have to click to get out of the house anymore, so that's a plus. Oh, there's our sprinklers a-going. What the hell was this? Oh, I think that was the buck toy. I think. I could be wrong. So you can see where some of these squares are already dark. That's our soil staying watered into the next day thing. Or for a chance of the soil to be still wet the next day. What is this? This might be the amaranth. Now, some of this stuff is like a one harvest and done deal. So then we're gonna have to figure out if we have enough days to plant something else in there. I think we've got something that's pretty quick growing. Like the buck toy might be pretty quick. But I can't remember. I tried to put those sprinklers on stuff that was gonna keep producing, since we didn't have that many of them just yet. I mean, eventually all of the things are gonna have the sprinklers, but darn that silver kelp being so expensive. Alright, not so many on this section stayed watered overnight, unfortunately. But what can you do? And I know I'm losing some opportunity with the sprinklers with this setup, but I don't... Oh wait, am I? Oh, okay, you know what? It shows you when you go to place it. I think it might only... Like, we're losing, I think this square. I think it's the square, but we have to have the scarecrow. And it was the best use of space that my brain was coming up with at the time, when we were kind of messing about with it. Now, there's probably going to be... I think there is a next level sprinkler. Kind of like next level scarecrow. I don't think we've seen it in this game just yet. But, I think it also required materials that we couldn't readily farm yet either. So we might have to change up our our planting plot when we eventually get access to that. I was about to say, I was like, oh shit, what's my energy level at? Because we're pretty far down the planting grid here. Trying to see how long it's taken us to plant, or to water all of the plants. I'm just gonna... No. Top it off. Thank you. Don't water the water. You don't need to water the water. Let's water the things that are dry. I need the water. We're getting closer though, and then we can go visit the cow. And we can go pet our cow. And try to improve our relationship status with them. I don't know if there's a way to speed that along, aside from the skill point things. But, you know. Like, we might have gotten a point in ranching faster if we had gotten a baby cow. But I don't know for sure. Okay, that one was completely dry. What about you? You're completely dry too. Okay. Well, okay then. Oh goody, we have like no energy left. Alright, so it took us from 6 a.m. to 9:20 to water all that. I guess that's not too terrible. But it's something to make note of for the festivals. Alright. Might have to buy some more grass starter here. Hello, cow. How are you today? Alright. You're still giving the small milks. What are we at? We're still at 2 hearts. Okay. Alright, well, let's let you outside. And we'll put... Oh, look, see the offered thingy? That means we're gonna need milk for a shrine at some point. Fascinating. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, give me that. A Larkspur honey. Ooh my. Alright. So... Sorry, I don't know what that voice was. Let's head on up to our favorite place that we seem to be spending a lot of time in these days. Because we're so tired from our work on the farm. Oh, hey, dude's right here. Let's have a chat. Chat. Hi. Oh, maybe this is a lady. I don't know. Takiba? How are the visitors going to be that they can't get past the entrance? You could clean it. You think summer is over. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. We can't give the jam as a gift, but we can eat it, apparently. Gives more health than the seeds, but not as much energy. Interesting. Though it's kind of creepy just to have the mental image of in your head of just sitting there eating jam right out of a jar. I am going to eat this entire jar of preserves in one sitting. I don't know. I forgot. For some reason you can't gift that, or maybe you can't gift it to everyone. I don't know if that's a bug or what. Yeah, and they lock it down. You can't even like scroll through your hotbars when you're in here. I would like to see the color maybe darkened a little bit. Or maybe be a different color when you're in the bathhouse or something, because this is actually a little bit hard to read for me. With the steam and the lighter tones in the background. I don't know, maybe just a special font or a text color for when you're in here. Or maybe just darken this up in general, or brighten it up a little bit in general. Because even without my monitor's brightness turned down, I was still having a heck of a time seeing it unless I was standing in the right spot. So you can kind of see it right there. But if we are standing like right here, I mean, you can see the green of the energy bar moving, but you can't see what the text says, or it's very difficult to see what the text says. Like, if I squint hard enough, I can figure it out, but just a suggestion. Okay, just about there. Might as well head on out. Alrighty. So we still need the rice and the orchid. But we're growing those. So here's the question. What do we want to do for the rest of the day? We can't really go diving because we're stuck behind the bronze milk turtle. We could like oh, I caught it. There's one we'd caught before. We could, I suppose, go down to the beach and look for library books. I mean, that's an option. Ben's talking to his duck with the fez on its hat, on its head. So, let me... Did we sell the dragon fruit yet? I don't remember. Tomato jam? I don't remember. Expire honey. We're gonna have to make a bigger food container. Okay. Let's head on down to, I mean, I guess we can go look out. I was thinking for a split second, maybe we should upgrade the farm, but we might need money. Okay, yeah, I think we've collected that one before. In fact, I'm pretty sure we need money, I think. One of the upgrades they kinda did for free, didn't they? Or was that just that it wasn't in yet in early access? I want to sit on this, but it won't let me. It'll let me swing it all day. But, won't actually let me, do anything meaningful with it. Trash. So you can kind of like hoe the ground down here on the beach. Or at least this is how things were going previously. And, oh, coffer. Cool. And have a chance, small chance, of either getting sandstone that you can put in the kiln to, make glass with. Ooh, fossil node. Sweet. Take that to the lab tomorrow. So you can get some fossil nodes out of the beach. Potentially. Or you can straight up get a piece of glass. Chance of getting a coffer. Or there was a super small chance of occasionally finding a library book. And the library books will help your town rating as you find them. So that's kind of why I'm down here. Donating to the museum will help your town rating. I'm not sure if relationship status with people, or friendship status really, does anything for the town rating. I don't think so. But, like, shrine offerings do help. Ooh, silver kelp, we need that. We need a lot more of that, though. Like, a shit ton more. But, you know. We can only move so fast on the shrine offerings. Oh, and healing the coral sites. But like I said, we're kind of stuck with the coral sites at the moment. Because I was lagging behind getting my cow. Just dragging my hooves. Oh, yes. Another fossil node. Oh, another silver kelp. Sweet. Finding all the things over here. Alright, I am going to eat a seed. Since we had picked up... Oh, ornate coffer. Nice. Finding all of the things. Oh, wow, another coffer? What is happening? So, you can open the coffers at the blacksmiths sometimes. No, Jesus. Another fossil node. Fossil nodes are a newer thing that they put in the game, finally. Like, they gave you the brush to find them, but now they've actually got the straight up nodes in there. And you can take the nodes to the lab, when the lab is open, and process them in a similar fashion that you would process bronze kelp. Good. Although we can get that in abundance at the moment if we go diving, so I'm not as excited about that. But still cool. So you can process the fossil nodes. Like the, coffers. Except the fossil nodes get processed at the, at the lab, and the coffers get processed at the blacksmiths. But the lab closes like mad crazy early. So we'll just try to get that tomorrow. And you know, the usual trash and things. Alright, well, let's grab these shells here. We've got so many goodies to turn in. class. Well then. Is he growling at you or is he dreaming?
Why are you gurring?
Did you just eat something?
Not really, I've had a Tums.
Maybe he thinks it's food.
Tums! Who doesn't like Tums?
You can't have Tums, Momo. Tums and puppy don't mix, buddy. Either that or he wants to go to the bathroom. Oh, so sad. You're not getting Tums. No! I said no. We have to draw the line somewhere, buddy. You can't.
Peepers? Are you looking for a goodie?
Ghost mantis. Have we turned that in yet? We may have, because the journal page didn't pop up. Does you need a cookie?
No, your tail's wiggling.
Do you want a butter cookie? You really shouldn't have the butter cookie either, but that's better than a Tums.
No, he's not having more butter cookie right now.
Oh, what do we have to give him?
I have stuff in the freezer.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we were out of freezer goodies.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
He's like, I'm hungry. He is so spoiled. He has a cup of dog food sitting right next to him. I had mac and cheese with our dinner last night. Or with my dinner. And gave some of it to Russell. And then we put like a spoon of the mac and cheese in with their dog food. He ate all of the mac and cheese. And didn't touch the dog food. I'm like, really, buddy? Really? Like, he ate some of it, but I think that was an accident. Because he's the type of dog that will stand there and grab a mouthful of food out of the dog food bowl and drop it on the floor next to the bowl and pick out the bits that he wants. Oh, we've got 2 fossil nuts. Why are they different? I don't know. The plot thickens. I don't know why they're different. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we don't have anything processing. And we should. We got these pumpkins for free, so... Yes. No. I want... It is a vegetable. See, so this is what I mean. There's still some bugs. And they don't have everything put into the game yet. But this is a vegetable. It clearly says it's a vegetable. But we can't put it in the mason jar. So I don't know why. I feel like maybe that's just something they haven't implemented yet for everything. Because we are still early access. We're still very early access. I think I got an email. Well, I mean, they did just do the quality of a huge amount of quality life changes. So if you go to Steam and you look at the patch notes on this thing, they did it early December. I think December 13th or something like that. It is a huge amount of patch notes for bug fixes and quality of life updates and stuff. So I imagine they are still working on content in the background. I did hear correctly?
Yeah, hamburgers.
Yes. Please. Can you throw my chicken in the fridge?
Yep.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if we were included in that or if it was just for them. Oh no, these aren't the amaranth. Were these the sweet potatoes? I planted something. This might be sweet potato. I guess we'll find out. When it sprouts. I could technically probably put signs next to all of these things. But then that's going to take up more space. Got it? Sorry, but, you know, circumstances called for being more aware of what was going on. The parental units were playing shenanigans with our car, so... Not really shenanigans with the car. They were playing shenanigans and, ratted each other out about different things. And I'm like, okay, you know what? If we're not gonna abide by the very, very simple rules that we asked you guys to do when you're out, then you can't just take the car whenever the fuck you feel like it. I want to know where you're going, when you plan on being back, what you're doing. We're gonna put teenager rules in place if you can't be an adult and do the very simple things that I fucking asked you both to do. So this is what we're gonna do. Or the mother-in-law can tell her sister that she does in fact need her own car when she's here and take it back from the sister. And the sister will have to just fucking figure it out. Or borrow the other sister's car that they're currently staying with. Like, no. No. Because, how to word this? The mother-in-law will tell us where she's going, but then suddenly, like, Russell and I will know approximately, with traffic, about how long a particular outing should be if she's going to someplace that we've been before. And depending on the task. So, if it starts to be a little bit longer than that, I start to worry. And then when it gets to be exceedingly longer than the time it should have taken to complete the task, I'm like, Russell, call or text your mother and find out where the fuck she is with our car. Because number one, we can't go and run the errand or take someone somewhere if they need to be there if she's got the car. I mean, it's bad enough we're like fucking coordinating who's at what doctor's appointment, or I'm trying to impart upon the mother-in-law, we need to know what you have planned because he's got stuff, like my dad's got stuff he's got to get to. My mom's suddenly like, well, I need to get stuff for dinner tonight, and things like, we need to know. We have to know. We have to coordinate schedules. Because like she'll have a doctor's appointment and then she'll dick around for like 3 hours on her way back. So I'm like, no. You have to go to the thing and you have to come right back because my dad has a doctor's appointment at X amount of time, or at X time, and you know, traffic and all to get back into Fayetteville takes about a half an hour, depending on the time of day. And sometimes we need a little bit of extra time to get my dad moving. So it's like, you know, we can't play silly games. So, the other afternoon, her and my mom went somewhere together. And we weren't happy about this outing. But we were like, okay, you need to wear your masks while you're there the entire time. Because there's a lot of people that travel through there. And my dad's only got like 40% function in one of his lungs from his like COPD and stuff. So it's like he's very high risk and we're trying to, you know, not play stupid games. And we didn't know what time they were getting back, but they had our car, and you know, the car's not in the greatest shape. We got it serviced recently, and we have a tire sensor light that's constantly flashing and blinking, and we don't know if the sensor's bad or or what it's supposed to be for air pressure, but all of the car tires were holding pressure, so we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And they said that all 4 of our tires were bad and they had to get replaced. And we're like, oh good, oh good. And we need work on the brakes that we don't have the money for, so that's fun. Just all of the things. And so I'm really nervous about this car being, I don't know, is feeling happy today. Okay. So I'm just really nervous about the car being gone for long periods of time and where they're taking it. And so since we didn't know when they were coming back, we walked down to the grocery store at the end of the street just to grab like 1 or 2 things for Russell real quick. Our good masks were in the car, so we had to use our other masks that we're not that crazy about using, but you know, we had to do what we had to do. And we come back and we walked into our room and I'm like, I swear I smell cigarette smoke. And I went to because my dad had paid for a couple of things, and so I went to give him back his card, and she's sitting there, my mom, and I'm like, oh, you are back. And I was like, where's the car? Because the car wasn't in the driveway. And my mom goes, oh, the mother-in-law said something about going to pick up Russell's medication. And I was like, okay. Russell and I completely forgot that, you know, insurance changed, and they didn't have the new one on file. Completely forgot about it. So my mom couldn't have been back more than 10 minutes because it didn't take us that long to go down the street to the grocery store, and we weren't there that long. We were there maybe 5 minutes. And I'm looking at the time. I'm like, okay. It got to be about an hour later. And I was like, shouldn't your mom have been back by now? And he goes, I don't know. Maybe she's getting a couple things. And I was like, alright. It got to be like 2 hours later. I'm like, Russell, call your mother. Text your mother. Where the hell is she? She should have been back by now. What the fuck's going on? So he finally got a hold of her and he's like, where are you? And then I heard him say, yeah, but that doesn't take that long. He's like, where are you now? And then she's like, oh, I'm getting 2 of the tires replaced on the car. We're like, you need to tell us this. Like, what the hell? I mean, thank you for doing that, but you also need to tell us where you are with the car. Like, sometimes my dad will have a medical emergency and we need to take him to the ER. Like, my dad is not a well man. He is very sick and he's got a lot of stuff wrong with him. Like, we need to know where the car is. And when to expect you back. Alright, so we only had 1 thing to turn in out of those. So, really, we've turned that in before. Okay. Alright. So you can find out your town ranking 2 different ways. Grab that stuff there. So one way is by going into City Hall. Town Center. Excuse me. This looks like it's going to be a pet adoption center in an update. This merchant will be ready by the 1.0 release. So I don't know what release we're in right now. I really don't. This is the library. There's like never anybody in here. In fact, I don't even see Millie. Millie should be here today, doesn't she? I don't know. I mean, you can still access it without her being there, so it's not that big of a deal. So back here is this big like electronic board. And it will tell you, you can see the green bar advancing towards C, and it will tell you when you've hit certain ranks and stuff. Or, now that they've added this is part of the quality of life change update. They've added town rank to your your information. So like where you go to craft and see what your status is with different townsfolk and things, and if you've gifted them this week, and what your heart status is and everything. Where do we stand with Pablo, excuse me. Not Raphael. Pablo. And it tells you who's single and stuff like that. So Paps, we are 2 hearts in, and then, you know, when you click somebody, it tells you what they love, what they like, what they hate, what they dislike, so. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that's new. So if you hit find, you can find where he is. That's nice. Alright, so they added town rank, so you can click on that and it tells you how many more points you need to get to the next rank and where you are. And it tells you your individual rank on like the museum and where you're at, and the ocean and the heritage thingies. So it would be like the shrines and stuff. So you don't always have to come all the way down here. This is the judge's office, but she's not here right now. The judge was in the game, but it wouldn't let me talk to her. Like, I could click on her to talk to her, but no chat bubbles would pop up, and I'm like, intriguing. Alright, so we're gonna pop by our favorite place. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do that. Before we do that. Grab a goodie. Joko's working away out here. At least they're building their stuff outside. Oh no, they've got an inside workshop too. Never mind, I stand corrected. Oh, new. What's new? Nothing really. We could buy a calendar. But I don't know if I really want to spend the money on that. So upgrade the house. So we can upgrade to the first stage. Ooh, we need 5 grand to put in the kitchen and do some exterior stuff. We also need 5 silver bars, 5 bronze bars, 50 stone, and 100 wood. Oof. Maybe we'll work on that for winter. That's expensive. Oh my. Oh hey. What's back in here? I don't know, because we can't see. The little roof line doesn't vanish. We'll go exploring back there. Alright, let's, we could eat. Or we could just pop into the bathhouse for a second. Compost. Alright, the bathhouse doesn't seem to have specific hours on it that I'm aware of. Every time I've been up here, it's been open, so I don't know if there is. Oh, hello. You're in your clothes. It's not that they're using the bathhouse, it's that they're fully clothed. She's in her exercise outfit. Well, I guess it's the outfit she's always in. Sorry, I'm in pajama pants that are like shiny, I guess, for lack of a better word. They like feel like nylon-y, and I'm like sliding in my chair. So like, is this a bug? I've never seen them in here before. I think we should at least put them in a bathing suit. That'd make more sense. But again, maybe they just haven't gotten there yet. They do seem to be working fairly hard. Maybe that's a change we'll see coming in. Because we have spotted the one chef guy who cooks at the beach house, fishing down on the docks without a fishing pole. So, you know, there's a couple of bugs that still need to be dealt with, and I'm sure we'll find more as they do content patches and things. Beavers had a small update when I was loading this in. I saw it looks like it was just like a bug fix though, like a desktop fix and an idle beaver issue being fixed. So nothing too major yet, but they do have stuff up on their I guess it would be the equivalent of like their PTR or something like that. What is this? Oh, it's a mushroom. Because I have seen them talk about their experimental branch, which is sort of their like PTR thing. Alright, so let's head back down in here. Alright, let's see. What do we have going on here? You. I'll go there. Flower thingy can go there. But we have to... Oh, no, we don't have to have 3. Fig. Okay. So we'll do all of that. Cow, behave. Cow. Cow, leave Ed alone. Meow, nothing. What? What's your deal? Can I help you? Meow. What's the matter? Hi. Don't claw my chair. If you're gonna jump up, jump up. Hey, jump up if you're gonna... Are you stuck in? Jump. Jump. There you go. Hi, what's up? Can I help you? What's up? Hi. Are you gonna stand on me? Come here. Okay, yeah, you can go there. That's fine. Are you gonna sit there? No, you're gonna climb all over me. Okay. Okay, let me move that over there. Hi. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring. Hi. Why are you all over my desk? Hi, yes, that's my mouth. Can you not stick your nose in my mouth? That would be great. Your ass is kind of in the way of my screen though. And I can't see what I'm doing. So my aim is pretty bad at the moment. Hi, let's not explore, okay? Yes. See, you're getting tangled in things that you shouldn't be fussing with. Because my desk is quite the playground for you. Which is why we don't normally let you up here. Because you get into all sorts of trouble when you're up here, don't you? You look like you're looking for something to steal and walk away with it. Yeah. Because you're a troublemaker. Hi. Sir. Sir. Let's not. Hi. Do you want to sit? You can sit. You can sit down. Oh, yes, that's my nose. You didn't need to... Cat fur. You didn't need to slam your nose into mine, but thank you. Can you sit down? You know, I don't really condone this behavior because I sometimes have dangerous things up here that you could step on or jump in the middle of that I really don't want you touching. Hey, yeah, no, let's not do that. Can you sit? Oh, good boy. I'll take that. But I do need both hands for this game. This isn't WoW. This is a two-hander. WoW, I can play one-handed when I have to. Because I can use my mouse to maneuver. Oh, okay. Let me move that. Because you're going to spill that. Because you're already sliding it around. And I really don't want what's left of my drink spilled everywhere. Okay. Can you guys hear him purring? This is ridiculous. He's laying like right next to my microphone. Yes, let's get all of the hay that we can. We'll have to make sure that we get enough hay. We might have to buy some hay as the winter goes on. It depends on how much we end up having to feed the cow. Like the cow, not the meow cow. Hi, buddy. I think Daddy's back. Unless that's Grammy. Hi. How about you go explore the house or go find Little? Why don't you go play with Littles? Huh? Where's Little Bits? There you go. Get down. Keep going. Thank you. Oh, gee. Nice. Alright, I figured we might as well get some work done up here with our remaining energy. Now, we can also turn the fiber that we get when we scythe. I mean, we're getting hay right now, but see the fiber. We can also mill the fiber into hay, but we need a mill and we need a silo, and we don't have either at the moment. So, alright, let's put those guys into there. Okay. Why do I have 2 stacks of stone? That's a good question. Alright, this we have to take to the blacksmith. This we're gonna put in the animal box. Okay. This we're gonna tuck into there. Now, I do actually want to see something real super quick. I think we can make a keg now. Yes, we can. Let's make 2. For the time being. Oh, see, we can't put anything there. This is where I think the greenhouse ends up being, so I don't know how big of a footprint that ends up with. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's take 1 dragon fruit. And 1 star fruit. Or is this a 5 situation? Okay. Some stuff you need like X number of to make things. That looks like a 1-for-1 with a max of 3 per of the same item. Alright. So, we were at foraging 125, so that's 80 on that and 45 on that. Catching our Gulf Fritillary. Probably completely butchered that. 20. And other, that was from our stuff from the coffers that we didn't need to turn in because we already turned them in. So I think we will be stopping here for today because I'm getting hungry and I need to go make dinner, and I've got some other obligations I need to deal with tonight. So thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that, the tweets, the sharing of all the things. Don't forget to follow the rest of the socially places down below. We've got the Twitter, we've got the Kofi, we've got the Insta, and we've got the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is mostly archived live streams that we have done previously, or you might see a new project every so often hop up there that wasn't live streamed or something. So I am still working on that speed felt video. The video itself is done. Now I just have to go back in and add in the audio, but first render has been completed, and I just realized how fucking zoomed in that is. So it might be a little weird. It might look a little extra fuzzy because it's zoomed in a little bit further than I necessarily wanted it to be. My previews are very small, so sometimes I misjudge how zoomed in I am. I think I like the zoom on our current project that we're working on though, so that's good. Tomorrow we'll be back, tomorrow afternoon, to play the solo Planet Zoo game I'm working on with our random spinning wheel. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more stuff done on our frog house. Be able to finish up the inside of that, because I don't think we have to be anywhere tomorrow. But beginning of the month's always rough because we're trying to get errands done while the husband's feeling up to going. Because it's always a crapshoot as to whether or not we're actually going to make it to the destination or if we have to turn around and come home. So, with that, I hope to see you all tomorrow for Planet Zoo. Have a good evening, and until next time,